Hey guys, welcome to our air fryer book. We've done some videos to accompany the book just to add a little bit more detail to a couple of the things that are in there. And today we're going to talk about oil in your air fryer. What I am not going to do is tell you exactly what type of oil to use, whether it's olive oil or rapeseed oil or canola or avocado, any of that. You do whatever you're using already. It's fine, it's good enough. What I am going to say is how we add the oil. So it's different to in a frying pan where you put some in a frying pan and warm it up and then you put your food in. It's obviously different to that. And so you may have seen, and you probably have seen, things like spraying. So spray bottles are really, really helpful for misting oil over your food, and it just covers it all nicely. And things aren't swimming in oil. So that's how we use much less oil, because it's just a spray. So that's what I want you to do. So I just put either a light olive oil or a rapeseed oil in here. It doesn't really matter. But what does matter is that you don't use this kind of, I'm not going to show the brand, but this kind of spray. Because what this does have is not just what it says on the front. It's got actually lots of other ingredients, which some people say are really, really bad for your air fryer. So it's got kind of thickeners and things like that. So it's not just the oil. So I would use just regular oil, and these aren't expensive, but you can find them on Amazon and places like that. So just buy yourself one of these with good reviews, one that actually mists the oil. And that's really, really great. Another thing you can do is, once you've run out of this, using it elsewhere, is you can use these. They're not as good as these, but you can refill these with your normal oil and use that in a pinch. But I would recommend getting something like this. And so that is what oil to use, doesn't matter, and how to apply it is this way. What we also have in the book, and we wanted to talk about, is when would you spray things with oil. Effectively, anything that you want to become crispy, you want to spray it with oil. So if you're leaving it in your basket and you want it to get crispy, give it a spray with oil. Then what people talk about a lot is, when should I shake it? Should I not shake it? It doesn't really matter that much. If you don't ever shake, it doesn't really matter. But if you do want things to evenly brown, giving them a bit of a shake is always helpful. The things that I wouldn't recommend you shaking is if you've got something coated in breadcrumbs, because as soon as you shake it, all the breadcrumbs are going to fly off it. Obviously, if something has got loads of liquid in, don't shake that, because it just splashes everywhere. So use your common sense. I'm sure you can work it out. But yeah, you can give some things a shake if you need. So when to spray? We're not going to, in our book, we don't say at every opportunity when you need to spray something. So just use your common sense. If you want something to brown and it's not covered in liquid, give it a spray. And thankfully, because this administers so little oil, it's not a huge amount of calories, and you're not going to be inundated with oil. All the oil drains through into the bottom anyway, so you can't really over oil when you're using a spray bottle. So that should be all that you need to know about oils, as far as we know. If you've got any other ideas, put them down in the comments that you think that we've missed out of this, but that's what we think you need to know about oils. So enjoy, and we'll see you in the next video.
Was missed out was that a pun? Was that an intentional pun?
Oh no, that was
excellent.
Missed.
You
should have done that on purpose. That would have been good.
Yeah, because then they'd have thought, oh, he's a funny guy.
They would.
Because they don't right now.
Great.